past my head, girl. It's such a blessing, girl. Put up for the rest of my life. A blessing, girl. A blessing, blessing. You're such a blessing, girl.
Hey guys, it's your girl Russhana.love, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I did this cute hairstyle using this wig that was sent to me from Alipearl. Don't forget to check out my description box to see the direct link where you can purchase this wig. Keep watching to see how I achieved this look. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how I parted off the hair. So this is how I parted off the bang. Then I'm going to show you guys how I parted off the back of the frontal. Don't forget to part off some hair to cover the tracks in the back. Now I'm going to go on to show you guys how I pluck. The plucking is going to be in regular time because a lot of you like to see how I pluck. And plucking is basically a learning process. Never pluck too much because then you're going to have bald spots and that's something you don't want. But don't worry if you have a bald spot because it happens to the best of us. You will learn in due time. So the first thing I do is I begin plucking the very front of the hairline, and then I'll take my tweezer and part behind that section and then just begin to pluck behind it and in front of it. And I just go back and forth. Ever so often you will see me brush all the hair back to see if it's plucked enough. I'm gonna let you guys watch me pluck the rest of the hair, and I'll be back to talk to you guys some more when I'm doing something different. When I'm finished, I'm just gonna braid that very front section to be my baby hairs after I sleek it up. So we really need this hairstyle to look really slick. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going in with my Luscious Nutrients wax stick followed by some gospel blue spray. I'm going to take my comb, flatten it out, and then I'm going to take my hot comb to just get it hard and make it slate into place. I like to do the top section in different parts because it just helps it look more natural and laid. Like it gives you that sleek look if you just do it in sections, just like as if you're doing your real hair. You want to do it like the same way. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go ahead and take my wax stick again, then I'm gonna follow it by the glue spray, and I'm gonna just blow dry it into place. And this will give you that very sleek and laid look. Like I'll use this 3 with every single install because it has your hair laying down flat, and it also gives you a little shine as well. So that's why I always use it with every install. I don't use anything else unless somebody sends me a product with the same thing, but I always end up using the same 3 brands. I don't know, I just feel like if something's not broke, then don't fix it. And now I'm taking my blow dryer to mold it into place. I'm doing the same exact thing on the other 2 sides, and I'll be back to talk to you guys some more when I'm done doing this step. To help it lay into place some more, I'm going in with some glue gel in the black bottle, as you guys can see, and I'm just putting that by the hairline. I'm going to slick it back so that it lays even flatter because the wax stick and the glue spray has it laying down, but it's not hard enough for me, and I like my stuff to be really in place. I don't like the messy look at all. Like, you know, some people like the messy baby hairs and stuff. I don't like that. I like my stuff to be very hard and in place. I feel like when it's messy, it's just easy to mess up. So I like to make sure that my things dry really hard so that's gonna last a long time. Now I'm gonna just blow dry, as you guys can see, and I'm just pressing the blow dryer right on the hair itself. Like, I'm telling you guys, my hair was made, like, literally. I always end up doing this ponytail part at least 2-3 times because I'm such a perfectionist. And if every single hair is not laying how it's supposed to be, I'm doing it over. I don't care. So I'm gonna do this once, and you guys are gonna see me do it again because it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give the first time. And I do this with ponytails as well. I don't just do this with wigs. I do this with real hair ponytails. Like if I'm doing someone's natural hair in a ponytail, I'm gonna do that at least like 3 times, especially if it's a high ponytail. And make sure you guys have the correct ponytail holder with it too, because sometimes the ponytail holder does play a factor in how laid your ponytail is or how like tight and sleek the ponytail is. So if you have a good ponytail holder, you'll be fine, and you're gonna have that nice sturdy ponytail that you need. I know it's really hard to get everything in place when you put it in a ponytail, but a quick fix for that, if you put it in a ponytail and this ponytail is really tight, but you have a few hairs that just looking like not in place, all you do is you take some more gel and you put it on there, sleek it back, and blow dry it, and then perfect. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called perfection, period. Now I'm going on to the flat iron curls. I do have a flat iron curl video on my channel already, so this is not really a tutorial, but I'm just going to show you guys real quick what I'm doing. I am using the Babyliss Nano Titanium flat iron, the best thing ever. It broke on me recently, but I gotta buy back a new one. It's just expensive, so I'm gonna wait till I get some more money till I buy it, and then I'm gonna pin curl. When you pin curl your curls before you're finished, once you take those pins down, the curls are gonna just be so bouncy, because I don't know if the heat just holds it up more when you pin it up, but it just gives it a vibe. Alright, so now it's time to start putting a track around the ponytail. I do this to give that ponytail some more volume, because when I do my half up, half down, I like that ponytail to be really, really, really full. And I'm not adding a whole track. I probably just add like a quarter of it. I didn't add much to it because you don't want it to be too full. At first, I was trying to secure it with some pins, but that wasn't working out. So now I'm taking some lace glue. I don't know why the hell I even did this. I forgot I did it because I filmed this video a very long time ago, probably like months ago, like a minute ago. So, but yeah. So I'm using some lace glue for this Ghost Bomb, to be specific, and it worked because the hairstyle did stay up, so it worked. Y'all could use this if y'all want to. Y'all could use weave glue or whatever the case. I think I did because I didn't want to use weave glue. I filmed this video in like March, guys. I'm now getting time to edit it. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. So yes. Now I'm just wrapping it around. I just added glue to the ponytail holder and just wrapped it around, and then it was secure. So do the same. You can either use lace glue, pins, or weave glue. Either one works. There's no specific methods, just as long as you have something to secure the tracks to that ponytail. When it's dry, I'm going to take a section from the ponytail, spray it with split glue, and then begin to wrap it around the base of the ponytail to give it some height and just to cover that track at the top. After 12 long minutes, it's time for the install, finally. I know I was like, what's taking so long with the install? She's taking Madeline to style this wig. Anyway, so to install this wig, I'm going in with some Ghost Bond. I did about 3 layers of this, and I always use Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond just works so well for me. I've tried Bold Hold, so many other glues, but I just always stuck to Ghost Bond. Like, I don't know, something just works for you, like it's just for me. And if you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, period. So what I do is I spread the glue out with my wooden popsicle stick, and before I add the next layer, make sure that the layer before it is almost completely clear. It's not going to be completely clear for the most part, but once there's like a few white pieces, you can go ahead and begin to add the next layer. I'll be back when it's time to install the wig because I'm going to add the next 2 layers off camera, and I'll be right back. I know I always tell you guys to wait until the previous layer is almost completely clear to add the next layer, but I never really demonstrated to you guys what that's supposed to look like. This is a good example of when it's a good time to start adding your next layer. You can see that it's not completely clear. There's still a few white places, but this is a good time to start applying your next layer. This is the perfect time to do so. It's not all the way clear, but it's close to all the way clear. Okay? 3 layers later, now I'm gonna start placing the wig. I'm just putting the lace up, and where the glue is, I'm placing the lace down and pressing it in slightly. Do not press it down really hard because then it's gonna create white spots because the glue is not completely dry as yet. It still has to set. So if you press it down really hard, you're gonna get a white residue, and that's something you do not want because it's gonna be really sticky and it's not gonna look right. Okay, so don't do it. And usually I would cut the lace before I install it. I used to do this method with leaving the lace on and gluing it down way long ago, but as I gained more experience, I realized that doing this way, it just leaves more opportunities to place the lace behind the glue, and this is something that cringes the hell out of me. I hate to lay a lace down and then I can see and feel the glue in front of the lace. You don't want that because that creates a dirty install. A dirty install happens when there is glue in front of the lace because dirt would adhere to that glue. So make sure when you are laying down your lace, you're laying it directly above the glue or onto the glue. It's okay if you place it a little bit before the glue because you can always cut some of that lace back, or you can just add more glue. But once that glue is on there, you're not getting it off. Like, you're really not. You can try to use as much alcohol as possible, but I'm telling you guys, there is going to be still glue there, and I hate that. And now I'm starting to feel myself, as always. Wig is down, pressing it down some more, and here go the videos go, period. Look at me lip syncing to nothing, I just be feeling myself so bad. Look at me, oh my goodness, oh my god. Moving on. I did something that I hate, and what I did was I placed the lace behind the glue. So where the hair was gonna be, the lace was gonna be, where the glue is, the lace was gonna be behind it. So I just lifted it back up and I just placed it further on my head so that it covers the glue completely. And this is exactly why I switched to cutting the lace before I lay it down, because things like this happen more easily. It's really hard to tell if you place the lace in the correct place so that it fully covers the glue when you leave the wig on. But thankfully I kind of know what I'm doing, so I was able to fix it. But if you're someone that is new to this, I recommend you to cut the lace before gluing down, period. And the only reason I'm using this way is because my nails were so long. Like, my nails were dumb long and I couldn't do nothing with them. So I had to do it this way. If I would have cut the lace before, it would have been super hard for me to get the lace to lay flat because I had my nails so long. And you guys just saw me spraying some Got2b glue on there. And then I'm going to take my blow dryer and blow dry it flat so that it melts even more. And when I cut that lace, it's going to be looking like Scalpiana. To cut the lace, I'm going in with these very small scissors, and these scissors you can find on Amazon. Just type in like nail scissors or something, you're gonna find them. Or you can type in small scissors on Amazon too, you will be able to find them. Just type in anything on Amazon and you will find it. They know exactly what you're talking about. Amazon reads minds, okay? You can type in blue string thing for hair and they'll pop and I kid you not, whatever blue string thing for he was talking about, you're gonna find it on Amazon. Like, Amazon just know everything. I love Amazon so much. Amazon is my life. But I kind of stayed away from ordering Amazon so much. I was like, I'm trying to save. I'm trying to go away to college, and I gotta have money. I don't want to be a broke college kid. Okay, I really don't. I don't. Yo, I always get off topic in my videos. Alright, so back on topic. What you guys can do now is cutting the baby ears for the baby ears. Obviously, and I'm gonna cut my sideburns really long. I like long sideburns. I just do. I'm just extra overall, but I love me some long sideburns. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the next side, and I'll be right back when I'm done with the next side. For the most important part of the install, I'm using Got2b gel in the black bottle, and I'm also taking this edge brush with the comb side and just beginning to swoop it. I'm then gonna realize it was way too thick, so I'm gonna start plucking some of those hairs out because that's not cute, sis. You don't need it to be too thick. I like my baby hairs dramatic. You gotta know how to determine when it's dramatic and when it just looks dumb. And it was too thick, so I'm like, this looks dumb. Therefore, I'm going to pluck some hairs out of it, and I'm gonna just swoop it back into the ponytail And that's basically it. I'm gonna let you guys watch what I'm doing because it's really no way for me to explain this. This is something that you just look and learn from. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm using, but I can't really explain to you guys what I'm doing. Like, you just have to look and see what I'm doing. I ended up cutting it some more because it was just way too long, and I'm just doing the same thing with my edge brush and swooping it back. For the sideburn on the side, I'm going to try to explain to you guys what I do. So I take the gel and I flatten it out with the comb for the top part, and for the swoop part I do it with my hands, so it's like saturated with gel, so it's easier to lay down. And I just take my hands and I just form it into a circle like so, and then I just put some more gel as needed so that it just sticks to my face more. And I'm gonna take the end of my tail comb and just widen the circle and make sure that everything's laying in place. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do that little circle sideburn thingy majiggy. I love doing my sideburns like this. I always do my sideburns like this for the most part, especially all my clients. Unless they tell me they don't want it like that, then I'll just do it like that because I just like how it looks. It's so sleek and laid. And that's it, girl. Once you get everything how you want it to be, you're gonna just begin to blow dry into place so that it's molded and it lays how it's supposed to lay. And I didn't film me doing the other side because it was kind of unnecessary. I just showed you guys how I did this side, which is the most important side because this side's going to be showing. And I'm so mad I did not take much videos with this hairstyle or pictures either. I don't know, I just put in a picture taking mood, but this is how it looks, and it gave a lead pure. This is like the one video I actually have with this hairstyle. Anyways, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to check out the link to where you can purchase this wig. It is an HD lace and the quality is really good, so I think I should spend y'all coin on it if you're looking for a really good HD lace wig. Bye bye.